Camping, Jason, J1, and we have Mandy down, and Booster down there, and Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors down there in the opposite corner. Thank you
Good
for
evening.
coming. And this has been my Tuesday coffee break, and we're going to be talking about pretty much everything under the sun, pretty much. Hopefully, coffee, because I've just got news thanks to this man right here. I just happened to win one of his giveaways, which includes coffee. It's going to be an apple smoked. Uh, could you please explain it for me, Jason, one more time for they would understand?
I can actually show it.
Yes, that's what I mean. Here, let me put you on that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be. I won 3 ounces of coffee beans, whole coffee beans, gently smoked with applewood. Ooh, that looks good.
And you also won.
Ooh.
Hi, Laurie. Hi, Molly.
Hey, Molly. Hey, Lori.
2 packs of fire starters.
Okay. Could you tell me more about the fire starters, if you would, please?
So these fire starters are actually pretty cool. And bear with me 2 seconds here. Sorry.
God, you're a fluffy dog.
So this company is basically based off of this fire starter. This is Mickwick, who did the coffee as well. And
Right.
they made these because they had done a trip on the Appalachian Trail and ran into a lot of weather issues and had a lot of problems getting fires going because it was so wet during the time. So he decided to design. If you look at these, there's like little square candles. These were
Right.
designed to be all natural, biodegradable type, like safe for the environment. But they burn really hot, and they will actually get wet wood on fire.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
wow.
And they're also waterproof. They're not windproof, so you got to still shelter from the wind, but they're waterproof. And I did a video almost a year ago. It was my first trip that I filmed for this channel, where I took one of these and I dropped it into a little mug of water, a little pot of water. I took it out and I just did one shake just to get the water directly off the wick and lit it, and it lit right up.
Could you do me a favor and link that video?
Yeah.
And we'll put it in the chat. I think that'd be something good to promote both, Mickwick and your channel as well.
Yep, I will find that out here shortly and
And I
get it
would
up.
say thank you to Mickwick for providing the prizes for this giveaway, and
Yes.
I greatly appreciate being able to receive said prizes. And I will be making a cup of coffee with that, though I will have to share with my wife. That's the only sad part. 3 ounces doesn't go very far, especially when we both love coffee.
Colan won.
I did.
Molly.
Okay, let me drop you back down. This Jason, other Jason. Okay, we got Jasons everywhere.
I like coffee too.
I love coffee.
Oh, you saw how much besides a coffee cup I use, so that's how much I love coffee. Yes, I was lucky. I didn't even know I won until he, told me to check out the video.
Yeah, he found the marble in the oatmeal. He gets to drink from the fire hose.
Oh my God, UHF? Really? Oh my God, he quoted UHF.
Okay.
I have it on DVD. So
That's one of Jenny's favorite movies, by the way.
absolutely, it's just random silliness, and it's just awesome. It's just
I can't wait to see the Weird Al movie that's coming out.
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, though.
It's pretty interesting. I've not finished it. I started it, and then something happened, and I had to put it on pause. So I'm probably going to restart it. But it's an interesting movie.
I look forward to seeing it.
It's watch it with a grain of salt, because there was questions with this being like his biopic. Remember, this is Weird Al. Don't believe half the crap up there. Madonna's a huge part of the movie, and when he was questioned about it, he's like, well, some of that, might be, a little stretched out. I did meet Madonna once for about 45 seconds.
By the way, I do know that Daniel Radcliffe does play the accordion, but he was actually being taught by Weird Al for the movie, but he had to tell Weird Al
Oh,
to
yeah.
slow the frick down because he is such a professional player. He was going so fast he couldn't follow. It's hard to believe this. This guy is a guy who went to be an architect.
Yeah. And his first
He did.
recording was in the bathroom of the college.
Designed for this, kind of things. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the video, guys. Please check it out. Please comment. Please, all that stuff, the fire starter deals, and please go to their website and purchase some. I think they would love that. And tell
And
them.
I've not checked, but they were doing a 20% off code at the top of the website. That may or may not be off, but if it's off, if you watch the video that I did on the review for the coffee itself, I mentioned a particular channel, and that channel has a code. So if you check the channel out, they have a code that you can use to get, I think, 15% off of that particular website, any purchase you make.
Okay.
So I'll drop a link to that video with a review if anybody wants to go check that out. My review of the coffee itself.
I think I watched the video, but I don't remember the code. I remember watching it though.
I never actually said the name of the code because I did
I
it
noticed that.
to promote people to go check my friends out who have the code.
Right. Now, just let people know this: the coffee is only 3. What was that again? 3 ounces of coffee. I'm not sure how many K cups that would end up being. Probably
2.
That's a good thing to figure out. How many cups of coffee can you get from 3 ounces?
You'll be able to find out soon.
I'm going to find out soon. I have 2 electric coffee grinders. So, wheel of fish. Oh my God. Yeah. Stanley, do you want to be have your own show? Sure, you're on.
Mindset on coffee. Coffee.
Okay, coffee. Okay. Focus.
Get you the horse blinders.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
I'm going to take a 5-minute break because I need coffee. I am out. My cup is empty. See, look, empty.
I've got a
Okay.
cold coffee. Cold black coffee.
I am actually really cool. I really do like your grinder, though. So, you guys, I'll be back. Coffee is calling. Oh,
I did say J2 to JV
Oh,
a couple of nights ago that I need one of those grinders.
Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
So I need one. I can take it camping and on surviving and still have good coffee.
Yeah, this is one of my survival tools.
Oh, trust me, when I get there, it's going to be a part of my survival tool too.
Marcus is all comfy.
Boy, that.
Booster's not talking to me because I just pulled him off with a wet towel.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is it
What do you
hot?
Looks like Jason there is winding up a flashlight.
Oh, okay. I thought he was having like a spastic episode or something.
For me?
No, he's actually grinding up some coffee in that grinder.
Hand crank.
Yeah,
Crank
well,
Coffee.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
I remember those hand crank flashlights.
Yeah, I remember those too.
Mhm.
Father's Day / birthday present of a $90 coffee grinder.
Hey, Deb is in here real early today.
So,
Hi, Deb. Hope you had a good
hey,
Thanksgiving
Dad,
as well.
I'm here. I just making coffee.
Oh,
Please
that
stand
was
by.
that was my ear.
He got sucked into the internet and didn't make his coffee beforehand.
No, I talked about it. Not about it.
We didn't.
Hmm.
How many people have a bunch of turkey left? Except the man.
Can I have some turkey? I love turkey.
I have.
Turkey's good.
I think we have maybe a cup left of turkey, and the ham's gone.
Well, we didn't have any turkey left because there was turkey left over, but my mom kept it all. So we ended up, we left my parents' house and we left the kids with them on Thursday. And then my wife and I went to the beach.
Ah,
So we had a beach weekend, and my mom cooked the turkey, but I did take a ham. So we took some of the leftover ham with us to the beach to make some ham sandwiches with ham rolls, and they were good.
Nice.
yeah, Molly didn't eat any. She was sick over the
They have to
Thanksgiving.
actually cook something tomorrow. All the leftovers are gone.
I only have ham for Christmas.
Sorry, that itchy back.
Talking about cooking, guess what my wife fixed for dinner tonight?
What's she make?
We had chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
And the waffles came out really good. Really, really good. Like, I actually want like another one.
Pancakes. That's for pancakes.
We have
It's-
turkey.
Was
Yeah.
it just chicken and waffles? Did you have anything else with it?
I think we have any more chicken though.
Heck is this
No,
people?
just chicken and waffles.
Hey, ow, that's my foot. That's my foot. That's my foot.
Honey, we do have pizza rolls.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, somebody had duck for Thanksgiving. I am so jealous.
Oh, me too. I love duck.
I
I've
know.
not so long. It's one of my favorite meats of all times.
I don't know. It's a toss up to
Really
see.
is.
Duck, moose, and goose.
I like
Those
plum
are
duck.
so good. I just like. Well, I'm sorry, Colin, but I like to get the duck and have it fried in peanut oil.
Well, we're definitely not coming to your house then.
And then slathered with peanut butter is so good.
I can't say I've tried anything that's cooked in peanut oil.
Oh, peanut oil is the best.
Yeah, Colin's got a nut allergy, right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Okay.
And mushroom.
You can't be that allergic. He married me. I'm
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, we're all nuts. It's
No.
just the
Well-
degree of how nuts we are.
And I know somebody can't have any citrus. I know that.
Yeah, that would be me.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he married me twice, so he's twice as nutty.
Oh, she got the
thought he
duck
does have
fresh out of the backyard. That's even better. Was it one of the Peking ducks, or was it a domesticated duck from the wild?
Don't-
JT, you're gonna have to stop that. You're gonna make people go pee.
You're welcome.
No, it doesn't bother me a bit. I know it bothers some.
I'm brewing coffee.
I know that. I know. I used to have a coworker. He would oversleep in the morning. We'd stop by to pick him up, and his window was right outside. And I would the concrete, and I would pour some water, and he would have to get up.
Nice.
Don't worry, get him up.
Oh, it got him up.
Coffee.
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 Coffee. Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Which type of coffee is that? Is that the one you that I won, or is it a different one?
Now this is a different one. This is the dark crystal.
Okay. Love the movie. That's about it.
That movie freaked me out when I was a kid.
You still love the movie.
Yeah. I liked it, but it also
It is definitely a
Sequel.
freaky movie.
Oh, Molly's allergic to coconut. Okay.
And avocados.
Two of my favorite things.
Yeah, I
Did
can have
that
about
make it
4 ounces of avocado. Then after that, it just tears me up.
Oh yeah, I love the smell of coffee.
Well, this isn't coffee. This is the heat from the pot. This is what I have my water in.
Ah,
I like the
titanium.
huh?
Is that the titanium or is that the Stanley?
This
Which is it?
titanium.
Titanium.
This
Okay.
this is the Tokes brand titanium,
Okay.
which is actually Tokes is a very affordable but still high quality
Okay.
I've heard of them.
titanium ware. They're great. I mean, like I think this is their 1100, and this actually comes with where did I put it?
A lid.
It comes with a tiny little frying pan that you can use as a lid,
Okay.
and it also comes with this nice mesh sack that it all fits in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
And
put
one thing that's also cool about the mesh sack is on the side. Where's my freaking spoon? Oh, I know it's in that bag. But basically, on the side, right here, you see
That's
that
a little
little.
pouch.
You can stick your utensils down in the pouch
Oh, that's
and have
cool.
the spoon or fork sticking up, so you can keep it all together if you wanted to, in one spot.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
what's
Oh, by
really
the way,
yeah, put that up from Deb. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, domesticated mallard.
okay.
and what's cool about this one is it'll fit a fuel canister and my little backpacking stove. And then I can put the lid right on top of it and put it in that sack, and everything's nested together.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not bad. I'm to be honest, I've never been a fan of canister stoves because of the waste. That's the one thing I have a problem with.
Well, when you talk about waste, you're talking about because you can't recycle it.
Well, the thing is, I mean, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're out, you can't refill it, and you got to carry it out with you no matter what you do.
Yeah, that's why I like this size because I actually never run out of fuel on any trip I've ever been on with this size.
You know, I'm an alcohol fan, as you already know. Yeah, I mean, I carry my little, you know.
He's an alcohol fan who doesn't drink alcohol and works at an alcohol distribution plant.
Hey, when it comes to cooking, I just like my denatured alcohol because it's cheap and easy to get a hold of.
Oh, I've got a whole can of it in there too, dude. I've got like 3 different alcohol stoves. I've got stove. I love stoves. That's like one of my things.
I would love to see your collection of stoves sometime.
I've got at least 6.
Hey, Mike. I wonder how many Mike's got.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Mike's the man. Mike doesn't need a stove. He makes a fist. He blows on it. Fire comes out, and he boils all the water in the world.
No, actually, that is Chuck Norris.
Oh, I thought it was the most interesting
But
man
Mike
in the
is
world.
Chuck Norris of the Florida swamps.
Oh, most likely. No, he's got some really good videos.
Oh, I love Mike. I love
And
his
his
videos.
mellow minutes are pretty good too.
Hey, that's my favorite part. I love the mellow minutes. There was one he did. Oh man, it's probably been 8 months ago or so, where he did a mellow minute with the otters. That was so cool.
Oh, I love otters. They have them here too.
Yeah, I think that was about 6 to 8 months ago, something like that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that video.
I've never been to Florida. I've been to South Carolina and never been, but I didn't make it to Georgia though. It's about as far as I got. I was on a military post. That's the reason I was there.
Ooh. Guess who
I actually
just
checked
friended
the
me?
museum down there,
I'll be
the Naval Museum down there with the ships. I can't remember what it was because I don't know those things that well because I'm Army, not Navy. But it was very. I don't know how the Navy guys do it. I don't. I'm claustrophobic.
I couldn't do it.
Hmm. That's why I like being outside. But try having to sleep in the back of a Humvee ambulance for an extended period of time. It sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, it was so
Okay.
cool, Mike. You went to Otter Point. I loved it. It was a great video.
There you go. I'll put that up there. I've heard of Okefenokee, but that's about all I can tell you. The song is just amazing.
Well, I plan on one of these days getting down to Florida to check some of the different areas out.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go far South Florida.
I plan on, if I have enough money when I retire, to walk the AT. One way. I just got to figure out which way I want to go. I was thinking more southbound, though.
I'll go up that way.
Huh?
Just let me know when you think you'll pass through North Carolina when you do it.
Well, I'm depending on which way I'm planning. I think I might go southbound because I know I'll be going into warmer weather no matter what I do.
Yep.
And I'd rather start in warm weather and end up in warm weather instead of start on warm weather and end up in the snow.
Yeah.
Because there's parts going north, I'd rather, when they have some rocks you have to climb over, I'd rather not climb in.
Adverse weather, cold weather.
Yes, exactly.
I've got some friends of mine.
I don't appreciate it at all.
I've got some friends of mine that did the Foothills Trail recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that, but they made some really good points when they were talking about it. And they were saying, everybody glamorizes this trail, talking about all the amazing views and all that. And they said, but the only thing is, they don't really talk about how hard some of it actually is. And there's one area, if I remember correctly, I think they called it like the lemon squeeze or something like that.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I couldn't deal with that, especially from a claustrophobic type point. And matter of fact, another guy who I follow, he did a video. He dropped a video today called "Facing My Fears," and I've not made it all the way through the video yet. But one thing, the fear facing was having to pass through a crack, and I'm like, nope.
I think my belly would get stuck.
I could not do it. And he said, that was his thing. He's a very claustrophobic type person. I could not do a crack thing, especially me being a bigger guy. A lot of those cracks, I probably would not make it
I'm
through.
not tall, but I am hefty.
Me too.
I'm Chubalicious.
Did you say you're Travelicious?
Chubalicious.
Travelicious.
I'm Chubalicious.
Yeah, I'm finally down into the 230s.
I push almost 300 pounds, guys, if you didn't know it.
I have no clue how. I weigh
Yeah,
70,
I don't look like I push 300 pounds, but yeah, I am almost 300 pounds.
75 kilo, whatever that is in pounds.
In Colan, I got you beat, but we won't go.
Well, I'm sure you guys do, because your height and everything.
I think I've got a lot of height on you too, though.
Yeah, most people have height. I'm 5'8".
Oh yeah,
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, but
6'2".
I'm strong as get out though.
I'm short.
Yeah, you are.
Huh?
You're strong. I think a lot of mine is muscle, but I do have a gut on me. But I mean, I can walk and hike forever because I just love doing that. I don't get tired. I mean, on one of my short trails that I did up at Yellow River, I did an 11-mile day, and I don't know that's not much for most hikers and stuff. But 11, when you're not a professional, do a lot of long-term trails. 11 miles is a lot for one day trip.
Yeah, it is. For me, it would be a lot. Look at what Mike just posted about the underwater divers. No.
Yeah.
No.
I tried diving when I was a kid until my brother punched me in my left ear and blew my eardrum, and I can't dive anymore. Just something about I can go down to the bottom, I can look around and stuff. Well, at least back when I could dive. It just I can't do it anymore. I would hate to be stuck down there when my air tank would run out. That would be my fear.
I can't dive, but I do love to snorkel.
It's a very similar.
Yes, but snorkeling, I'm on the top of the ocean or the river. Diving, you go under it.
I used to free dive up to 30 feet.
Yeah, no thanks.
That's pretty
I'll
good
be right.
back in the day. I used to clean out this one place we used to go swimming. You go out to where the ropes were in the swimming area, dive straight down about 30 feet, and you'd find the most interesting things at the bottom of the lake. But a free diver's mask. Lots of cans. People would just drink beer and just sink their cans. Oh.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Oh, I heard about that.
No, I'll be right. Thanks.
What did I miss?
Oh, the sad story from Mike about the kid who died while diving.
Yeah.
I've been in some caves. The only caves I've really been into, not underwater, mind you, is the Makokata Caves here in Iowa, which, by the way, are very beautiful. If you're used to go, you should check them out. One's actually called the Ice Cave. It could be 102 outside, but you can go in this place, you're like in an ice box. You can see your breath and everything. But that's also the same park where Ian found his 2,000 to 3,000 year old spearhead. Yeah.
Nice.
When he was like 9 years old, which was really freaking cool.
When my kids,
The paper and everything, it was really cool.
when my kids were in middle school, one of the middle school field trips was to the Linville Caverns in Linville, North Carolina. And those were really cool, but there were some of those squeezy parts in there too where I was like I had to hold it together because I was a chaperone. So here I am with kids, and I'm like, kind of psyching myself inside my head, and I'm like, I'm kind of glad that I made them all get in front of me so I could watch them. So I was focusing more on the kids and not what was going on, and they also
external, not internal.
Yeah, and they couldn't see me freaking out a little bit because I'm like, yeah.
Oh, check this out.
Cool, Lori.
Yeah.
That's way cool.
Yeah, I can fit into a lot better cracks now than I could a couple of years ago.
No, the thing is, it's not so much me getting my belly stuck, it's my shoulders that I'm worried about getting stuck. If I can't get my shoulders out, I am going to freak.
Well, as some of you guys know, you've seen my very first videos. I was pretty hefty then compared to what I am now. There's a big difference.
We are the hefty hiker group, pretty much.
See, I was the opposite, Jason.
What?
When I was with my ex, I lost a lot of weight and I started looking like I was sick. And then, after getting rid of him and hooking up with JV, I started putting weight on, and I'm happy at where I am. So,
Oh, I'm not sure if I have this one, but I'm gonna look for something real quick.
Hey, Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
How you doing,
says hi.
Cecilia?
Cecilia.
Oh, wait, there she is.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm almost to my ultimate goal. What I tried to start it, 15 years ago? So I plateaued at 313 to 318 for like 14 years. Wouldn't go up, wouldn't go down.
I'm trying to show a picture. Oh man, if I can find it. Dang it. It's got to be on my Facebook. Yeah, I got my high school picture to show you how skinny I was in high school.
Hey, Deb, that's funny.
That is.
Must have been a gypsy in a past life.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I've got the same gear, which is really funny. let's see here. That's my no. That's my not school. That's my one from when I was in the service.
Alrighty, Cecilia.
Well, it's not. I can't find my high school one, but I can show you what I looked like when I was in the service. I was in the Air Force, at least. Here. You'll see the difference. That's what I looked like when I was 21.
Oh, youngin.
Well, thing is, in my whole platoon, I was the only one to lose 15 pounds as well as gain about 2 inches in height. Yeah, no beard. They didn't allow beards in the Air Force.
No.
And when I was in the Army, they used to get on me for growing a goatee when I was off on my own. When I go on leave, I'd grow a beard because I didn't have to shave.
Oh, I hate shaving.
But I need to trim this up though because I'm a little shaggy.
I know the feeling there.
I just started growing this about a month ago, so I think I did. I mean,
There we go.
it's not bad for a month, huh?
Not at all.
Okay. I haven't shaved since I started work at where I'm working now, because I actually shaved for the interview.
You want to see what I looked like when I was 18?
Sure.
I don't know if I have any photos of when I was 18.
What do you got in your hand? I can't see it. It's a little reflecting.
It's just Jackson Coke. I was at the pub getting drunk.
Guess you
That's
turned
right.
18.
Thinking language is a lot different there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
You
18.
look like a
and
baby.
very drunk on that night. To the point where my sister had to come back to the pub and actually drag me out of the pub because I refused to leave.
Right.
That's right, Mike. You don't stick your limbs into anything you're not sure of.
I'm still going to see if I can find that picture. I know I had a copy of it once. I was skinny as a rail back in the day. But then again, I was a runner back in high school. It doesn't seem like it, but I was a sprinter, and I also was on the cross country team, which is really weird combination.
I was in the choir in school. And I played the clarinet.
No, I was on the high school trapping team.
The what?
The high school trapping team.
There was a trapping team?
Yeah, from our class. Yeah, we would trap the rodents in the agricultural department.
So you were from the get-go.
Oh
doing
no,
what you do.
I started probably when I was about 5 years old.
Wow. So this is like a lifelong thing.
Oh yeah, I learned to trap mice when I was very, very young. My mom taught me how to set mouse traps at a very young age.
Wow.
That's probably why I can set those snap traps so quickly.
Oh, hey, so quick question. What y'all think about my new logo I designed? I've got it as my avatar.
Ooh, make it
Hey,
bigger.
I am making it bigger. Hold on. Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
I like it.
Look at this.
YouTube, coffee, and Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can expect some future stickers, and once I get them, I'll let everybody know so y'all can give me
Ooh.
info to send you a sticker. And I've got some other cool merch ideas too for the future, so we'll see what happens.
Coffee mugs?
Oh, definitely coffee mugs. Hiking coffee mugs. Something I can take on me with my backpack.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I've
love
been
my ceramic
trying to
coffee
find
mug. So
something for that.
The
Yeah.
ceramic is great, but it's heavy to carry when you're out in the.
no, this is for being at home.
Oh, I've
It-
got my big one for home. So I always been
Oh,
around
hold
it.
on. Let me grab that coffee cup. Hold on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can understand that, Mike. I don't run much anymore either.
I run from snakes.
I don't run away from snakes. I'm
Oh, I do.
apprehensive about snakes, but I don't run away from them. That's a sure thing that's just gonna. Um, there you are. No, you don't run from snakes, folks. Don't, because
Why?
they're going to move it. They're going to strike. Just walk away.
Oh,
Be
hell
safe.
no. I hop, skip, jump, run.
She doesn't know USA snakes. They're a little aggressive.
No, I was about to say, Colin, she's got Australia snakes. Everything in
Exactly.
Australia will kill you.
Yeah, but our snakes will kill her.
Yeah, but she's Australian fast, so she could run from a snake.
The thing is, you got to hop, skip it backwards, turn and run. So hop, skip, and run.
No, my thing is
It's a
hiking
technique.
pole, lift them out of the way, and let them go do their own thing, and I go do mine.
No.
You treat them with respect. You leave them be.
No, thank you.
All right,
You're
AT.
in their territory, not the other way around.
I
This
don't
is-
care whose territory I'm in. I'm going to hop, skip, and run.
JT, this is the coffee mug that you have to use for your coffee mugs. Are these
Oh, I
ones?
love those mugs.
Well, it's too small. Too
No,
small.
no. It's got the wide base. These things are almost impossible to knock over. You actually literally have to knock it over on purpose.
It's got the rim
I got
on
one
the top
this
of it
size.
too.
No, it's got this
Bigger.
little lip on the bottom. It'll make it slide. It will not tip.
Oh, this is my wife's coffee mug, by the way.
And this is my favorite coffee mug.
That's funny.
By the way, look who it is.
And
Garfield.
Yeah.
I
was actually using that one for milk.
Yes, Molly.
I know
Jenny
a
makes
lot of these
chocolate.
were made, but there's not a whole lot of surviving ones that have this logo on it.
Mandy, Molly's in the same boat you are.
Yes. Can you make Jason J1 big screen, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of coffee cups that with this make and model that actually have this logo on it no more.
Okay.
They were given us to us employees, and a lot of them, from what I understand, did not survive because a lot of them got dropped.
It happens.
And
I
they
dropped my
broke.
favorite coffee mug.
They'd fall off the truck, but mine I took straight home and I left it at home. Or if I did take it to work, it was only in my work truck only until I got
I've
to work,
actually-
and that's where I left it.
I've actually never seen a mug like that before, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way it's shaped because it's got the lip on the outside, lip on the bottom.
Yeah. I love
It'll-
the lips on the top. I love the
will-
lip on the top.
It will slide on the table, but you can't knock it over.
I'm going to be a good boy.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll let that be. Don't get me started.
I've
You
come
don't want to
within
get called in a
6
strike.
inches of stepping on a rattlesnake once. I did in capital letters, hop, skip, and back away slowly. See, hop, skip, and run. Or
No, my
walk.
wife would start screaming, "Get it, get it, get it, get it!"
See, I'm the same though. Joey's going to be standing there losing it, laughing. I'm freaking out over a snake.
Jason?
Yes. Yeah, I love those designs.
Well,
You
here's the
cannot
thing.
knock them over. Yeah. I try to get more of these.
There you go.
Yeah.
This one was actually
The shoebox.
Yeah,
the
Hallmark.
Hallmark. The Hallmark mug.
Yeah, I have no idea who makes these. There's no proof marks, no nothing.
But this has got this wide bottom that you like. But the
Oh,
same,
yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, it's taller. Means more coffee.
No, I just have to make more chips, burn off the calories.
Oh man. Oh, here,
Oh, I know. I just read that one out.
Ian actually saved me from stepping on a rattlesnake. Thing is, we ran into 2 snakes on that trip. That was the 11-mile trip I was telling you about, AT. And the big one was a giant corn snake. I mean, he was literally about that big around, probably about 6 or 7 feet long. The second one was a little one about that big. And that's the one I had to worry about. That was the poisonous one.
Was that the coral snake?
No, it was a rattler.
Oh, it was okay. Sorry,
It was a baby rattler.
Yeah, because the babies can't control their venomous all at once.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got to be
They're
careful.
not more poisonous. They just put more into you.
Yeah, I tell you what, around here where I'm at, what you got to watch out for? Copperheads.
Oh yeah, they blend in really well.
I don't think we have copperheads here. Let me double check.
No, I don't think you do. But no,
We do here.
you might. But yeah, they blend in so well. Especially underneath the magnolia trees, they blend in.
We have 4. We have the prairie rattlesnake, the copperhead.
Okay, you do have them up there. Okay.
But we have the Masaga and timber rattlers.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got all 4 of those, and plus we also have the water moccasins. Those guys get
It could
big.
have been a copperhead. I don't know. It was up in northeastern Iowa. Yeah, up at Yellow River. So I'm not sure exactly what's available. Whatever's up in the Wisconsin area is probably going to be what was in that area. But it was only like that long. And what we basically did, we took our hiking poles and just shifted them out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's the safest thing you can possibly do without being bit or scaring or hurting the animal, the snake.
See, I don't get close enough to the snakes.
Well, I almost stepped on him.
Be bitten.
Yeah.
I almost stepped on him because I was just hiking.
If he's large enough, he's dinner.
Well, I didn't want to kill the corn snake because he's cool in general. He eats a lot of rodents.
Snakes are cool.
Yeah.
So you got
rat snakes.
Are good snakes.
Yeah, they're not aggressive either. Corn snakes.
Oh no, they're really, really. A lot of people have them for pets.
I was about to say you could actually pick one up if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I'd rather not because he was doing his own thing. Jason likes to go Steve Irwin on me.
He actually has a story about that, believe it or not.
I feel sorry for you, Molly.
Oh, to me, I just went instant 14-year-old again when I saw it.
Well, I was one of those stupid kids who used to go after water moccasins all the time. So, and I just didn't realize how bad they were. They were just snakes to me. So I'm not afraid of snakes. I just healthy respect for them.
Oh, I have a healthy respect for them too.
No, we were leaving my mom's.
I don't like snakes.
Yeah, we were leaving my mom's one night, and we get just a couple of houses down from where she lives, and I see this big old black racer going across the road. I hit the brakes. The truck was in park, door was open, and my wife's pulling me back inside the truck. And she's screaming at me, "Don't you dare go Steve Irwin on me." I was going to go grab it and show it to my mom. "Hey, Mom, look what I found here in the driveway."
Oh, you need to get yourself a T-shirt that says that.
Says what? Oh, don't go Steve Irwin on me?
Yeah. No, going back to what's pretty much started the coffee cup thing was if you do any coffee cups with your logo on it, I want something I can take on the trail.
Yeah.
I want to find something like this. That's my goal. I want to be able to have a couple options, right? Being the coffee guy. So there will be, an ice mug for the house that will be available. But I want to find something like this, right? And I've talked about this before. But, it's a nice lightweight. And especially with having this fabric type of strap, what I do is I clip this onto a carabiner on the outside of my bag. I won't demonstrate now because I got coffee in it.
Right.
But I can. You can put this on the outside of your bag, or I mean, you could even nest it inside your pot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love this cup. It's very lightweight.
Does it come with a lid?
Yeah, it does come with a lid, which is right. So it does come with a lid. I just
Perfect.
typically drink all my drinks with the lid off. But
Lori,
does-
by the way, that is funny. Bull snakes are kind of cool.
Yeah, I've seen bull snakes too.
bull snakes are cool. They look really wicked.
Oh, I know they do.
Oh, the ones that really get really funny is garter snakes here can get really big,
Mm-hmm.
but they are all show and no go.
Oh yeah.
You don't mess with them; they'll bite you, but they can't hurt you.
No. Well, the racers will bite the heck out of you because they're like a Labrador. They just go pop, 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 real fast all over your arm.
Yeah, and you leave
And
a little tiny little
and
hole.
then you got little tiny little holes all over your arms.
Yep. But the thing is, as long as you
Big sharp
don't,
teeth.
you know, they're sort of like catfish
Yeah.
with their teeth. They're just like, bleh. But oh man, I am going to not today because I have to dig it out, but I was going to show you. I'm not sure if AT's seen it. My takedown longbow I keep in the car.
Mm.
I do have yeah, it would be the one I would put in my bug out bag, and that's the only one. If there was one bow I had to take with me, if I had to bug out, that would be the bow. As much as I love my 74-pound longbow, my 55-pound takedown would be the best one to go because it can handle all weather.
Is that the Samick Sage?
No, it is not.
Okay.
This
I've
one
seen
is
this-
an SAS survival longbow.
You told me about that one, but I haven't seen the other one. I've seen the Samick Sage before.
Now, like I said, it's out in my car, in my van right now. I'll dig it out, and for you guys can see it on Thursday.
Oh,
But
to go with
it's also one
Lori
of the
there.
most expensive bows.
Yeah, to go with Lori. The most funniest videos I find on the internet are when the lizards bite these kids and it scares them half to death.
Oh man,
She was saying the mean little buggers about the little garter snakes.
yeah.
It's amazing how many kids will pick up a lizard, but they won't pick up a snake.
Hey, Jason, just to let you know, you're lagging just a little bit.
Am I? Yeah. We got some bad weather in the area, so
It's like you'd freeze up just a little bit. Not all the time, but
let
sometimes.
me take a look here.
I'm just informing you of it.
Yeah, everybody's home and using up the bandwidth.
By the way, if you got that sticker for your logo there, AT, I would put it on my computer. Though if you had a patch, I'd put it on my bag.
Well, don't worry. Once I get them, I've already got your address. When will come? I really wish I'd already had them made, but I just literally finished making this logo. I was working. Was I tweaking it? I was tweaking it like last Thursday and Friday, like over Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I think I'm trying to remember if I made final changes while I was at the beach. So yeah, I was doing some minor tweaks to it.
I like the fact that it
Yeah,
looks like
happening
little dice and stuff.
But yeah, I plan on stickers will be made, and if once I get them, all you have to do is just tell me where to send them. Colin, I've got your address already.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll announce it on the channel here once I have them ready, so y'all can, I'll give you a place to contact me, a couple ways to contact me for the address.
I
But
was
don't
going
stickers,
to
forget-
get send one to JV for me.
I'll send a few to JV. That way he can have one, you can have one.
Well, don't
Yeah.
forget we got a get together coming up in May, so maybe we could do something with
Hopefully.
that too.
I'm hopeful on that.
I'm hoping I can make it, but I'm not going to commit yet.
No, nothing is set in stone yet, folks. All we got right now is dates and a tentative location because we can't put anything in writing because it's too far out. I will try again in December and see if I can get anything to lock in. If I can get something to lock in, then I will let you know. But
Yeah, I'm worried
I was
about having enough space.
we would have space. I'd make sure of it because I would get like 4 spots. Here, I'll do.
What you doing, Scooter?
I don't have my. Did you
Hey,
die? Jenny's got that T-shirt, hon. His hat says, "But did you die?" She's got a T-shirt that says that.
My hat does not say that at all. There's nothing there.
Ha 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 ha. I know. I want to get some Velcro patches is what I want to make for mine. But I have to figure out my logo a little bit better because it's my family crest. And I'm just trying to figure out if I should add the words outdoors to it or not.
Go for it.
But how and where would I put it is the question.
Underneath like mine.
Let's see if I can get the better picture of this. See if
I just still haven't done mine yet. I need to dig out my compass and everything else and get it drawn up. Figure out how to put it on the computer and color it in and stuff like that. I don't want to do too many colors in case I do end up doing stickers and patches. Hey, Frontier.
Once I get BAM over, I'm going to start cross-stitching people's logos. So if you're interested, let me know.
That'll be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see if I can show this one here. Try this again.
Because I'm going to need a hobby once I'm there to keep myself occupied while JB's working. So.
Okay, there's this one. That's my logo, obviously. If we're gonna make it smaller, don't know. How do you do that?
And it wouldn't cost you anything because I wouldn't charge you.
That'd be cool. What do you guys think? Should I put it like on the bottom somewhere?
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, you can do a ring on the outside.
Well, it's already a circle.
First.
That's the only thing. That's the issue. It's already a circle. So I figured out where would I put outdoors with when it looks like a belt and everything already. It's not a snake, folks. It's a belt. And I think that's a bear or a badger.
How do I share this photo with you guys?
Easy. Share the screen. Hit
Present.
hit present
Where's that?
at the bottom of the screen.
Mute, start cam, settings, present, and leave studio.
Okay, right there. Oh, okay, so I can do that.
Hit present, and then it'll show you could share.
Alrighty.
That's the more you know. For those who know that one.
Now, where do I go to? Just don't show the sign again. So just share screen.
Share screen.
Okay.
And you'll come to me, and then I'll approve it, and I'll pop it up.
Okay. Oh, so I just need to find out what to put in there, how to get it in there. My
Well, you
photo.
bring it up on your computer first.
Yeah, I brought the photo up. Yeah.
Okay, now when you go to share go it'll say, give me a second.
Do I just drag it down?
No. Okay, go to, if it's on your computer, go to window.
Go to, okay, I see edit screen, window, and Chrome tab.
Yeah, the entire screen. Okay, hit window, and it should show what you have up on your computer. Click on it.
All I have says StreamYard. What if I go to Chrome tab? There we
Chrome
go.
tabs, and it'll be a list of things that you have up.
There it is. Okay.
You click on it.
Chrome tab.
There you go. You got it. And then I just do this.
Yeah. Like I said, as you can see there, I actually sat down my cup of coffee on a, it was wet, and I saw that ring. I'm going, and I started doodling on it. And
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, and this is what I'm thinking about doing.
That's cool. I like it.
All the best ideas come from coffee. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I know.
You need a trap in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe I should get the outside to look like a trap.
Or you could make it look like a snare or something.
Yeah, like I said, you got your plans, you got your roots there, you got the cast iron skillet, cast iron pot, you got your cleaning your fish and your vegetables, and you got your squirrel and your fish right there.
Right.
I was just trying to keep it simple, so
And are you
just
talking
put it
about doing
outside.
the outside stuff? You could make it like when you do your ring, you'd have all
Yeah,
that stuff listed on the outside in the ring itself.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, that
Oh,
was just when I was just doodling.
Cecilia wants a sticker when you got them done.
Oh, I'm sure everybody would.
Yes,
I've been working.
please.
Hey Heath, how you doing?
Hi, Heath.
He's
So
been here
you
for
can
like
see there, you got
10 minutes.
the little tap there, cleaning the vegetables and everything else. That's just, I just need
Well,
to
that's
find a
the
way
base.
to.
That's the idea. It'll probably be clarified as you get further along.
Oh yeah, I just need to find out how I can make it on the computer.
And I
Oh,
did say it earlier, but in case it was missed, hey Heath.
you can go to any logo maker, free logo maker online, and they
Mhm.
will bring up stuff. My original. Okay, here, I'll show you. Actually,
I,
You can
I
you can
used
drop mine now.
okay.
so Jason, I used Canva.com,
Canva.
Canva, to
Hold
make
on.
my logo. You can do it for free, and they also have a trial version of the pro
CAMBA.
VA, like Canvas,
Oh,
but without the
Canva. Okay,
Canva.
that just said B. My B's and V's sound similar when I hear it.
That's okay. I speak weird.
No, that's part of my
Oh.
hearing loss.
Just become an Aussie and you'll understand everyone's lingo.
No, you won't.
Yeah. Well,
When
I
you hear something
understand.
from Jersey, it's a whole different language. Being a
Yeah.
guy who was in my unit who was from Jersey.
Was his name Anthony?
No, like I said, of
No,
course,
actually, it
when
wasn't. But
when you
I
get when
think
you
his
get
name
the
was
S,
Joe.
yeah,
His
it's
name
like
was
when
Joe.
yeah, it's like when you get the S's and the H's and the C's all mixed together, it makes a certain sound. Well, the same thing with V and B, from what I hear.
I hear nothing but a high pitched squeal
Yeah,
99% of the time. It
so
sucks.
yeah, it's nice if I can wear headphones like this when I'm on the phone. It would be awesome because I can block out a lot of other sounds.
I wish
And and it does help.
mine
But
doesn't do that because it doesn't matter what I have over my head, the noise is still there.
yeah, for me, it's background noise.
Oh, background noise makes it worse because it
Oh,
all masks together.
yes.
And though I'm not sure if you noticed from when I did the live the other night, uh, sometimes it just goes to the nth degree and it physically hurts.
Hmm.
And there's nothing I can physically do about it because it's the medication I take for my heart. It causes it, which is like aspirin and all my other heart medications. If I didn't have to take it, I'd probably be better off. Here, I bet AT didn't know this one.
I have a dog exploring the living room. How did you get in here?
I let myself in.
He's
You
sniffing
know this,
everything.
this one here, AT?
Which one?
The one at the bottom of the screen. It's scrolling across the screen.
Yeah,
That's what I know.
we actually talked about that one time.
Yep. Especially when we first met.
Yep.
Because you and I were the only ones on my live that day.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately,
wish
those
I
are
could do that, but I've been having a deer visit my target multiple times since I put that up.
Is it a buck or a doe that's visiting?
I'm assuming it's a buck because he knocks my target over.
Does it have antlers?
I'm assuming so because I
Oh,
can't
you haven't
tell.
seen the deer. You just see the deer tracks and it's knocked over.
You know, the droppings.
Oh, the droppings?
Yeah. I'm sure that my target, while shaped like a deer, is not leaving those behind.
No.
And it only it's usually right at night. He comes up and knocks my target over because he thinks it's a deer,
Yeah.
another deer. Because I don't think a doe would mess with it.
No, probably not.
Oh, Cecilia suggested doing yours in black and white.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how, what kind of a plant is that? What kind of fruit, what kind of fruit or vegetables on that plant. So that's why I was kind of deciding colors or different shades.
Something you need a plant that's distinctive. That when you look at it, that's what it is. So like a
Yeah.
carrot is a carrot.
Well, yeah, but I showed plants produce food both above and below ground, depending on the plant.
Corn is corn. You know what corn? Everybody knows what
Yeah.
corn looks like,
Yeah.
and everybody knows what a carrot looks like.
Yeah.
So there you go, above and below. Unless you want to do an apple and a,
Well, a tree with the fruit on it, with the roots underneath the soil, has already been taken by a corporation. So that I do know.
No. Thing is, just because a corporation owns that particular picture, it's not in conjunction with what you're doing it as a whole. That's one part, not the entire whole.
Yeah.
I worked when I was in the SCA with the medieval reenactment group. We dealt. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll do a color one, and then I'll make one in black and white.
No, they did stuff with heraldry, which is basically a lot like my family crest.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you can have something similar to somebody else, but one thing they never allowed is anybody to have the exact same thing. So as long as yours is different enough from somebody else, they can't say if you're taking their copyrighted item.
Yeah.
So yours with the grow it, the whole thing that you say.
My spiel, yeah.
Yeah, that in itself as a whole, you're fine.
Okay.
Now, if you just have their tree with the fruit and the roots and all that stuff, that they might have a problem with.
Yeah.
But you're not just doing that. That's just one part of the whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
Just like AT's here, he's got his all over his. Really, really well done. By the way,
Yeah, that looks nice.
I like the colors and everything. Mine, I could do color if I wanted to, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm going intermission for a few minutes. I'll go over with the wife.
Huh?
I'm gonna go visit the wife for a few minutes.
I would say, give her a hug and kiss for us.
Alrighty.
No, I mean, I could put color in mine, but it'd just be expensive in the long run, and I can't really afford that much. But I was looking online trying to find a Mike Turner mentioned a site last week about stickers he found on Amazon, I think.
Yep.
I can't remember the link. I tried to find it. I couldn't figure out where it was at.
I had it up here for the longest time.
I know. I tried to look it up and I could not find it.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find it again real quick.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving chat was the last one I did, I think. Yeah. No, I was on Cliff's channel on Saturday.
I tried popping in Cliffs for a little bit to just kind of watch things, but
Yeah.
signal was so bad I kept getting dropped. Unless I was at the beach.
Yeah. Cecilia, no, it's not Sticker Mule. It was on Amazon. Yep. Okay, I've got to get past the chat replay. Yeah, I got to scroll through here till I can find it. When Mike was on. There's my StreamYard. We talked a lot about movies. Huh. I'm trying to find that deal and I can't find it.
Yeah, I can't find it either. I'm trying to. I went on Amazon and looked a few things up, and I'm trying to remember if it was this one that I'm looking at now. It looks similar, but I don't think that
Welcome
one might
back,
have.
Kefir Press. I know about Mike, but Mike Turner mentioned this one. It was really, really cheap, and I'm trying to go through my Thursday chat and everything, but it's not letting me see the entire thing. I may have to look on StreamYard. I did save that on StreamYard. Because I do have my videos from Thursday night.
But if you do search on Amazon for just custom stickers, it'll bring up a ton of options.
I know, but that's why I'm trying to find that particular
Me
one.
too.
And I'm trying to find the chat from StreamYard. I just can't find where I put it. I got the whole chat showing, but I can't find the. Oh man, I don't know. But it was a lot of fun though. It wasn't overly big for a Thursday because I wasn't planning on going live or anything like that. But I can't get into that particular one. Oh man, I feel totally trying to find that sticker place because I can't remember. I know I saved it, but I can't figure out how I saved it. Does that make sense?
It does.
Um, oh, crikey. Not under. I got Sticker Mule saved, but that's not the one I want. I got JG Airguns list saved, but that's not the one I wanted to save either. Um, no, nope. I have no clue where I put it because I have so many uh, sites saved on my computer. I don't know where I put everything. I had a site that I used to do, but it doesn't exist anymore. At Jiva Cubes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah,
coffee and sugar in one, and the site doesn't
yeah.
exist anymore.
I noticed that they've recently disappeared because you told me about it one night and I looked it up, and then I went back recently to look at it again, and they just don't exist
Gone.
anymore.
Yeah, I just looked it up today, and there's.
I noticed it about a week or two ago.
So it must have been a fairly recent thing. Let me see here. Nope, none are books. None are that. None are hunting. None are AdSense. That's a whole different ball game. You ever go to moosejaw.com by any chance, AT?
I have actually.
And I get updates from them all the time. I mean, I would love to be able to afford some of their stuff, but I can't.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Oh, by the way, just to remind people, next Tuesday is going to be our trivia night. So I would like to see what people would think about possibly doing a bingo night. So if you want to do bingo, let me know and contact me, and I will take a picture of the cards I have and send them to you by either Instagram, Facebook, or whatever media that we have where I can send a picture of it to you and we can play that way. That way we can, have fun playing bingo on here just because why not?
That
I'll
would
be
be
in for
cool.
that.
That would be the world's most spread out bingo game ever. Worldwide bingo.
Count me in, Colin. I'll be there.
Okay. So that sound good? Oh, good. And
Molly's in too.
oh, good. So, this is really cool because actually, you, Molly, and Jason can sit side by side and still play, but they have to have pictures of their bingo cards so we can verify. I might even get Jenny involved.
If Jenny wants to play bingo, she can play bingo.
You want to play bingo?
Sure, why not?
Next Tuesday is bingo night. So
There you go.
the only person who can't play is me, but that's okay. But I got the bingo roller. I can't. I have to.
Exactly. You have to roll the bingo roller.
Yep. I'll have a separate table set up, and I got to find something to put the balls on so that way people can see the balls as I'm doing that. So I'll figure
That's
something out that way.
that's a beautiful pose of me to get frozen on.
I can see that.
You got an itchy eyeball, J2.
Here, watch this.
Ta-da! Now I'm working on getting it fixed.
Yeah, I know. But we have bought a lot of food recently, Deb, because we actually had to buy stuff for Thanksgiving, and we had another dinner on Saturday night. We went to go my sister's, my sister's family, my cousins and stuff. So, oh, dang it!
What?
What if I did a history thing? Maybe that might change.
All right. Well, I have to hop down. I've got a few things I've got to get done.
Okay.
Hi, Mandy.
Bingo.
Hi, Mandy. Thank you for coming.
No worries. Bye, everyone in chat. See you later, J2, J1,
Love you.
Jenny,
Yeah,
Colin.
wait.
Love you,
Bye-bye.
fellas.
Bye, Mandy.
Bye.
Love you. Okay, we're down to
3.
Inky. Are you okay? Or are you still frozen?
I think he's frozen.
Yeah,
He's got some nasty weather heading his way.
probably. I'm trying to find the link to that Mike Turner gave me last week for the stickers.
Uh-huh.
I can't find it.
I'm still here. I'm trying to get my camera working again. Bear with me.
Okay. I do like your logo with the banner and all that stuff.
I do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
I like the colors. It's really basic, and it's like a khaki green, which is really nice. Let's see here. Sticker. See, I want to do patches and T-shirts too, but I'm just still figuring that out. But
That
stickers
comes with
wise,
time. It comes with time.
but I just wish I could remember the name of that site that he was telling me about. I don't know if I added it to my list or not. Let me see.
I must have spelt that wrong. Comvera? Is that how do you spell that one?
Which one?
That program that AT was telling me earlier. The Camvera?
Canva. I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, Canva. Okay. That'll be a little bit easier for me. Thank you.
There you go. That's how it's spelled.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I
It's like
just
canvas without the S.
Yep.
Oh, it's an N, not an M. Can I put an N in there?
Oh, I'm going to show you guys something. I had an idea for a patch. So I couldn't find a round way of doing this. But what do you guys think of that?
That's cool.
I mean, I want to do it exactly the right size, but I can't find one that has the right dimensions. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I want to, because they have only the square, they have everything. I'm not sure. I went with a straight black because it was already that big anyway. But I got it as a sew on. So I was thinking about doing Velcro possibly. They can just like Velcro it, take it off and put it on and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And it's-
Velcro's the best. I love my Velcro hat for putting patches on. It's so awesome.
Well, this one's a 2x2 square, and this is for 20 patches, $42.99.
Wow.
That's not bad,
No, it's not.
but I have a lot of stuff to figure out still.
It's gonna be a lot cooler tomorrow.
It it's cold now.
Well, for us, we're having an 18-degree temperature change from today.
Wow. That's a big difference.
Let's see here, what's ours going to be? Tomorrow. Okay, that's right. Let's see. We're extended forecast. Tomorrow's going to be next 48 hours. Let's see here. Don't want that. Oh, here. Tomorrow going to be a high of 23
Wow.
and a low of 19. Yeah. It's going to be nothing but dropping. Thursday, a high of 26. Woo. Wait, sorry. Correction. 39, 42, 44. Oh, it's going to be really warm on Thursday, the 1st. Okay, we're going to worry about that. 35 now. It's only 22 degrees here.
That's cold.
Eh. We are well insulated in the house, surprisingly enough. It doesn't take much. And our heater hasn't kicked in yet. It has? Okay, that say something at least. By the way, the place where I got my I'm looking at my patches here is this place right here. I don't even know if this is going to work. Nope. It did not work. It does that for some reason. The second one should be the one that worked, not the first one.
Right.
But I just have trouble. I mean, I'd like to get one that just goes around the outside of my logo, and that's it. But I don't know where I can find one that just outlines it.
Yeah. At, which one did you go with when you started your Canberra? Everybody there?
I'm here.
Sorry.
Oh, I was wondering which one did he go with. Like, I know he didn't do large company. Did you do student, personal,
I just
nonprofit,
did personal because there
personal? Yeah,
wasn't anything else there that really fit.
yeah, because this is it's for a free trial.
Well, you can do the free version, and then they have a free trial that you can do. So what I did was I just did the free version first because you can use that whenever.
Yeah.
And once I decide that okay, I'm ready to go get stickers made, I'm going to activate my trial in case I need to make more modifications to it and stuff like that.
Mm.
This one actually brought me.
Oh, it's asking me for promo. That's what's going on. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. It actually brought me bring up mine already that I already have. Just
Ooh.
I have no idea. Oh, I see. That's how he did. He got a frame.
Okay, let me go to the home here and create my
Ooh.
shortcut for it.
Oh, okay. It would have for me to remove the background of my thing. I mean, it would cost me. I can't do that at my place, Deb. My back porch is heated. It's also our breakfast nook area, and our food pantry's there. I feel so alone up here with nothing but logos.
Oh, well, I'm trying to find a way I can put this on my on. I'm trying to put it on, get it all downloaded and everything else, but I just need to get it bookmarked.
Well, next time I see you, I'm sure you'll come up with an idea.
Yeah.
And like I said, I really liked ATs. This is really cool.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was kind of asking now which program he was using.
Now, what do you guys think about if mine was round, not rectangular?
Round.
Round?
Hmm.
The thing is, I've been trying to get that to go round. Right
Or
on my-
maybe you make it rounded, at the top, and then round around the outside of it, and then come back down to a, like how you get the bubbles talking
What
on
about a
the,
shield point? Sort of like
you
a
know,
shield.
yeah.
But I don't think they have a shield set up anywhere on here. Yeah, they don't have a shield set up on this particular one. Mhm.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, somehow I've got the Pirates of Penzance in my head right now. Ta-ra. By the way, my favorite version of that particular Gilbert and Sullivan is still the pirate movie with Christy McNichol. Sorry. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you have not seen that, you should.
I think a lot of stuff on here.
Come on, give me a shield shape something. Yeah, all these different sides, but not a shield shape. Hmm. Yes, folks, we are doing,
Multiple things at the same time.
yeah.
Okay, that's got me logged in there. So
Okay, I'm gonna see if this works, and if my video is not back, I'm probably gonna have to reboot. So which
Okay.
one?
already.
You could just shut it down and just start. Yeah, you froze.
But that I can just keep it on my logo for now. But if y'all want to see my face, I'll see if I can get back up here. I'll be gone for a little bit though.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
We're here for a while.
yeah, we got 35 minutes
All right, I'll be back.
already.
Yeah, I found a shield shape finally, but yeah, it's not worth it. There's nothing I can do anything about, you know? Not on this page anyway. But, well, I'll look around.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's pretty good, Deb. Well, Mac has gotten one mouse since we've been here, and he's been pretty good about being a mouser. I don't know if Ninja, or was what I like to call her Fluffernutter, is a mouser yet. But we have yet that remains to be seen. Because I both want to and do not want to see her catch a mouse. There's a reason for that. If I don't see her catch a mouse, that means we don't have any mice. But if I do see her catch my mouse, that means at least that tells them we got mice and we got to figure something out about that.
Oh, well, here, let me pop back on here. And I will.
You can work on your logo later.
Yeah, I am. No, I was just trying to figure out how I can save it as a shortcut. Alrighty, Cecilia. Or not Cecilia, excuse me, Deb. I have the Tomcats like these here. Okay. They're okay. I prefer the Trapper T-Rexes from Bell Industries. They do a far better job and they close harder. And then what you want is to make a box, or you can actually purchase these boxes here. Okay.
Little cardboard boxes.
Yeah, they come folded up. You get them in a pack of 12.
There
You
you
get a
go.
pack of these 12 here. You can order these from Bell Industries. Same thing with the Trapper T-Rexes. You can get them in a dozen. And basically what you're going to do is when you fold the box up, they're going to come flat. You're going to fold the box up, put it all together, make sure you get it all work together so it'll actually stay closed. And then you can put dates and stuff on here and keep track of what you catch. Okay, and what station number it's going to be right here. Like I said, I take pictures and I save a log so I can keep track of what I'm actually catching, when, and where. Believe it or not, it helps because then you'll know where to set your traps.
I hate to say this, Jason. I would probably put googly eyes on that trap just because.
Oh yeah.
I would do that.
Well, like I said, the problem is you might set the weight off a little bit because they're actually designed for this weight. So
I
if you're off
understand that,
balance,
but
then
it
it
would
might not
still
work.
look better if they had googly eyes.
Well, anyways, I'm going to show you here. So basically, you put these in here. These are the easy set traps. Push it down. It's on the inside. Okay. You put one on both sides. You close it up. See how sensitive these traps are? And then you actually, here's the wall, and you put it up against the wall here. So
It's like the
because
ones
mice,
they have at work, similar to
Yeah,
the ones they use at work.
yeah. Well, the mice and rodents like to run along a wall, right along the wall, because then they only have to watch for predators on one side of them instead of both sides. So that's why they run along walls, crevices, cracks, and stuff like that. And you just put that along the wall. I use black sunflower seeds. It works way better than peanut butter or anything else except for the pheromones. The pheromones are a bit more expensive than the sunflower seeds. But if you have other seeds that you have, you can use beans, you can use rice, You can use corn, dried corn, of course. Any kind of you can actually use cat food and dog food if you need to, and so that helps keeps the
Oh, bird seed.
yes, bird seed will work. Yes, they'll actually go in there, and when they try to get in there to get it, they'll actually get caught. And if you want extra insurance, put a trap on the outside of there. So there's actually 4 traps. If you got like a bunch of mice, use 4 traps, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. So this one here will get caught. It'll pop out of the way. And then you have another one set ready for them. When they go in there, they get popped. So if you got multiple mice, that's the way to do it.
Well, like I said, Mac has been our mouser so far.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Down to me, folks. Thank you for being around here. We got 7 people watching. Thank you for coming. Rob, I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you when you came in, but hi. I won a contest from All Terrain Camping and Coffee, and yeah. Oh, that works. We really haven't had too many mice, have we? Welcome back. You're back in your spot. Jason had to go take care of something. We're discussing the traps and stuff like that. I looked at the website that you made your logo on, and it doesn't seem to fit my logo.
You can upload your logo to it.
I did that. And the thing is, there was no logo. It would cost me money to actually I had to pay for the service for them to basically do the outline of my logo.
Well, what you can do is they have a free trial. It's like either 14 or 30 days. And the free trial will allow you to pull the background out. So it'll trace it.
Okay. I think that would be pretty cool on maybe a green round background. Make it stand out,
Yep.
Because I'm green. Green's one of my favorite. Green and gray are my 2 favorite colors.
But I think you might know what my 2 favorites are, right?
Yeah, blue and black. Coffee, dude, come on. Orange.
Oh, do you remember the colors of my backpack?
No, I don't think I've seen your backpack yet.
You haven't.
Mm-mm. You've talked about it, but you haven't shown it. Orange and blue. Okay. What brand is that again?
This is by a company called Alien Outdoor Gear. This is a completely custom backpack. Like I picked the colors out and everything.
Okay, this is the first time you've actually talked about it.
I love this bag. It's amazing. It really is. He's got he does his straps. There's an option. You can get the regular J straps as well, but this is what he calls a vest style strap. It actually fits on you like a vest.
Okay.
So on the sides, you'll see the sides don't wrap around. They simply attach to the back from this cord here.
Okay.
And it's spectacular support, especially it works great for my body.
Right.
The thing is, I reached out to him and said, hey, I'm a big guy. I have problems with backpacks. Get one to fit me right. Ignore the fact I got a liner hanging out. That little clear thing is a liner. But
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, he said, hey, send me your dimensions. So I did. And he made it. It fits me perfect.
I got an Ascend from Bass Pro. It's it was only $150 bag, and it was I adjusted it. I have a really long torso. I'm not very tall, but all my height is my upper body, and mine fits comfortably. I mean, it's all a matter of how you do the straps.
Well, the bag I had before this was actually a really nice, expensive bag, but I just had problems getting everything to really fit me. And a lot of the issues too were the hip belts. You know, for the
Right.
size of my waist, a lot of the hip belts wouldn't work for me. Now, question, you said that bag that you got was 150. How much do you think I paid for this custom bag?
75.
Oh, I wish it was that cheap. But I got it for 225, but this has like all his bells and whistles, every feature.
Oh, okay.
And here's the thing. I basically I had the bag I had before, I turned it back in to get my money back for it. That was a $300 backpack.
Oh,
So
I
I
didn't
paid
understand that
money
one.
going custom. And that
No,
was the
but
only
you wanna,
backpack that would fit my waist that was in a store. That's why I ended up shelling out the cash I did for it.
right.
As a matter
My
of fact, I
friend.
got it on sale, so I didn't pay that much for it originally, but that's what it retailed for.
Okay. So what kind of so you said it was like 225, 250?
225, yep. They run anywhere from, I think his bags run around 180, 190 up to about 220, 225 or so.
Like I said, mine was 150 because I mean it had everything I made a list of the stuff I needed for me. Something to adjust for my long torso was the first thing because I could never, figure out what torso I needed and all this other crap. And I didn't have the budget to go high end. So I went Bass Pro brand Ascend. I do not have a pocket for that, but I use my hydration system a lot.
Yeah.
I have a 3 liter hydration pack that I use with and I have it sitting right here, and I go through water a lot when I'm hiking.
Oh, me too.
That's why I got my my Kytoden hiker water filter, where I could fill out my pack, my hydration bag a lot quicker than I would if I just had a gravity feed system or like a Sawyer Mini or something like that. Sawyer Squeeze would probably work a little better than that, but I don't want to have to wait. I just go pump, 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 and my water's filtered into my bag, and I'm good to go.
But yeah, I
My
love this.
friend, my friend Mike just came in, but that's the first time you've actually showed us your bag.
Yeah. I'm also going to talk to Deb real quick here. With the Trapper T-Rexes with these, you can set how sensitive the traps are. You can't do that with the Tomcats.
AT, does that have a hydration set up for that or no?
You can get it like that, but mine, I don't use a hydration bladder.
Okay.
But I did recently get a really cool hydration system,
Okay.
but it's unique.
How so?
It's called One Bottle, and it's made that you can actually hook the system up to like a smart water bottle or whatever kind of water bottle you want. He's also got the ability to attach it to, like, if you had a hydro flask or I think even an Algene bottle, and turn that into your like hydration straw. But I have a
Okay.
lot of issues with some of those straws anyway. So
Well, as I said, I like my my Kytoden hiker. It allows me to even do put water into my my Nalgene bottle. It fits right over the mouth of the algae bottle, just straight into that if I want to.
there you go.
But the thing is, mine doesn't have the external pockets for that. I mean, I got the hip pockets on the waistband and stuff like that, but nothing for my big Nalgene bottle. No, that wasn't Ninja. This is Mac. Ninja is in the other room.
Yeah,
So how
this
many
one's
liter bag is it?
say what?
How big is it, liter wise?
So this one overall it's 50 liters.
Okay, it's a little smaller than I like. I carry a 70-liter bag.
Yeah, I wanted to. My problem is whenever I get something that's bigger, I just usually have issues with it. So I wanted something that was around a 40, 50 liter bag.
Well, the thing is, I don't have high-end stuff, so most of my gear is like second-hand, third-hand, repurposed stuff, which means that it's a little heavier. and it takes
Oh,
up a little bit more room. So like my MSR kit I have is something I picked up secondhand, which was state of the art 20 years ago. Not so much now, but it's what I can afford.
Oh no, I get it.
The thing is, it takes up a lot of space. So I have to have a bigger pack in order to carry it. Even my tent is a French Army Commando tent. And it's, it's not perfect, but it works for me. Just got to figure things out as I go.
What I learned is when I have a bigger bag, I end up taking a lot more stuff than what I actually need. And next thing I know it, I've got 50, 60 plus pounds on my back. And that doesn't work well for me at all whatsoever.
Oh, well, my bag weighs about, my everyday carry bag is 90% of the stuff I carry with me on the trail. And the only reason I carry it that way because I get used to carrying it. Most people don't realize you have a bug out bag, but you don't try it on and go walking with it. By the time you do, you're going to be hurting because your body's not used to the weight. And the fact is, it could be the way you have the bag packed, could be the way you have the bag strapped.
Balanced.
Yep. Because, I mean, myself, I actually have to adjust my bag I have now quite a bit. I actually have to put it on the counter at work to adjust the straps down and everything else. By the time that way, because before I did anything, I would actually cause compression spots on my shoulders where my arms would go numb because I would have it oddly fitted. But when you have it set right, no issues. So and I carry all my heavy duty stuff in there, like I got me a tarp in there. I've got me some paracord in there, my fire kit, my mess kit, my fuel for my stove, my water. Only thing I don't have in there is food. I have drink mixes for my water bottle, but that's about it. That's usually stuff that's got electrolytes in it. And I have coffee, obviously.
Gotta have
No
the coffee.
sugar, though. No sugar, unfortunately.
So I was talking to some friends of mine on a live stream earlier, and they're doing these. They've got these different like camp challenges that they do, and I was telling them like, I'm going camping in January, and I plan on trying to back film so I can catch up to where they're at. And one of the challenges is a 5-item challenge, and I was joking, and I'm like, y'all want to know what my 5 items are?
Coffee, and coffee.
I literally
Are those the guys that are in Florida?
say what?
Are those guys that are in Florida?
No, it's a mix. So y'all know Expeditionary Johnny?
I can understand that, South.
I think I've come across them before.
Yeah.
But my MSR stuff is quality stuff. It's just quality 10, 20 years ago. And it's still durable today as it was back then. It's just not titanium.
Hey, Jason, can you put that link up on there? I think I've come across them before. I think I still might be subscribed to them.
Yeah, hang on one second. But yeah, he's one of them. But so it's 3 guys that kind of founded this thing called Camp Challenge Alliance that they started doing, and it's Expeditionary Johnny, Stone Wolf Outdoors, and Al Chafe, My Back Step. And Al's the one that's kind of running things and getting things kind of going. But it's the 3 of them that came up with the idea. But yeah, it was funny because I was like, my 5 items are, and literally every piece I pulled out was coffee gear. And they were like, so you're just going to sleep on the ground? And I was like, and then Al said, well, no. Your paper filter is a part of your coffee thing. So that would count as 1 item. And I said, okay, then for my sleep system, my 5th item, I'm just going to get a cabin. And they started laughing.
They didn't specify you had to carry it with you.
Exactly. Well, and what's cool about the challenge is they want as many people to kind of get in on it, and they realize not everybody can just go easily camping. So they were like, hey, you got to camp in your backyard. If you want to do something, you want to show off, you can't go out and camp. But like the challenge, like one of them was for your sleep system. If you've got to set up your sleep system in your, in your TV room, do it. If you can't get out anytime soon, do it that way. So they're really open. They want it to be something fun and just involving the community and let everyone kind of get in on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I
cool.
I wonder if it's the same three guys, and I watched them do the Harbor Freight challenge, camping challenge.
I did it.
Yeah, these are different guys. They just started this. They've done one coming up.
Okay.
Yep.
I actually have an idea for you, AT. I've got something in my my storage shed that would be considered one of your 5 items. An ice fishing shelter.
There you go.
Just because it's an ice fishing shelter doesn't mean it couldn't be shelter.
Right. Well, what's funny was they were like, because one Tony Stonewolf Outdoors, he was like, really, you gonna do a cabin? And I was like, this is my cabin, my tent.
How big is it? And how much does it weigh?
So this one, the weight, I think this is around. I'm trying to remember. You have to forgive me. I think
Mine's
this
about 4 to 6 pounds because mine's an old French Army Commando tent, so mine's military.
This is like a 3-pound tent.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
this-
small.
Is
This is
Cecilia still in here?
It's a two-person tent, but they've actually
Yes,
designed
Priya's still in
it.
here.
Okay,
They
yes.
designed it. It's like the outer. It's like 100 inches. I know the inside part of the tent in length is 7.5 feet in length.
That'd be great for me because I'm short.
Well,
Not so much for you.
Well, no, it's great for me because I'm tall. I had to turn my other tent back in because it was too short for me. This will actually work for me, so I'm good with it.
What brand is it?
This is a Durston X-Mid.
I'm not familiar with that one.
They can be really hard to get. They usually have a list. I got really lucky to get in and get it when they put the pre-order out again.
Right.
And they dropped some early, and I was able to get in on it. It's one of those highly sought after type ordeals.
I did find something today when I was looking on Facebook, so please forgive me. I found a tent that the 2-person Ascend backpacking tent, which I thought was really cool since my backpack is Ascend. I have a Ascend backpack. It's a 2-person tent. I'd rather have a 2-person tent for myself anyway because I like the extra room. And it'll fit my pack and everything else in there. And here, I'll show you what I found. And they only want $50 for it.
Is it River Country Outdoors?
No.
Okay. I picked up one off of Amazon for about $50.
Here it is.
Awesome.
I want to buy it. I do. But it was listed 6 weeks ago, and I'm not sure if they're still there. If it's still available, I would love to get it. And it would replace my military one because the weight would, go down. But I use my hiking poles for my tent as my tent poles already. I got rid of the heavy metal poles it came with and used my hiking poles, which cut the weight down extremely. But I can't do that if I get the Ascend.
Yeah,
Because
this was designed to use your trekking poles with.
Yeah, I like using my trekking poles as my thing, but unfortunately, I like walking around with my hiking poles anyway. So that's the only issue. But I learned to take that 6-pound tent and got it down to 4 pounds by switching out the stakes, switching out the poles for the poles that came with it for my hiking poles and stuff like that, and it dropped the weight significantly. But it's still a pretty big tent. So, I'm not sure if you've ever seen those French Army Commando tents or not.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review did a review on them. He said they're junk, but he got it and tested it right straight out of the box. You can't do that. I waterproofed the crap out of it, redid the seams, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I waterproofed the crap out of this one. Added some stuff to give it a little bit more leeway on the stakes, using paracord loops on the edges, make it easier to stake out. And yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, a lot of his stuff he does like that. Most of the stuff is pretty good reviews, but like you said on that particular one, you do got to put some love into him. But he's also doing the reviews as if any regular person is buying this thing for the first time and really has no clue what to do. If it's
Yeah, he does it out of his own pocket, which is
yeah.
this is out of his own pocket. He's not sponsored. He refuses sponsors.
Yep, he's got tons and tons of reviews he's done. He's awesome.
Yeah. He does a yard sale once in a while of all his back stock and then he gets rid of, but that's hard to come by. And most people don't realize Luke is very short. He's shorter than me. He's like 5'4". And you know what the most surprising thing is? Most people don't realize about him. He's a twin. He's got a twin brother. Most people don't know that. They know about.
I didn't realize he had a twin.
Oh yeah. And he's got a daughter who's in the Navy, I think, right now, and all this other stuff. So yeah,
I didn't know he had kids that were. When I found out he had older kids, I was like, he doesn't look like he's old enough to have kids age, right?
Yeah.
He looks
all his kids are graduating high school. Yeah,
he looks really good for his age. He really does.
Both of them do.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
I'm on the chat now. Sorry.
Did I hear about the volcano eruption in Hawaii? No, I did not.
2 days ago is when it started.
I have not been paying attention. I was hoping to hear back from Johnny, and he might have told me something about it, but nothing. So what kind of pack do you have, Jason?
I do not.
Not yet.
Well, I got my day pack.
Yeah, I got my day pack too, but my day pack is a heavy duty day pack.
Yeah, mine's full of my fishing gear. That's my tackle box or my tackle bag.
I do have fishing gear in my bag, but I showed you that little pack with all the hooks and sinkers and snap swivels, and I figured with the paracord that I have, there's my fishing gear. But I will be showing off my bow on Thursday. For those people who have not seen it, like AT, is my Atlas Survival longbow, takedown longbow. It fits into a pack this big, and I can fit it in my backpack. It's a anodized aluminum riser with fiberglass limbs. This thing is weatherproof. Not resistant, but proof. And it's a 55-pound bow, which means I can go hunting with it no matter where I go. I just need to figure out what to do about arrows. That's the only thing I have issues with. Trying to find weatherproof arrows that'll... Mac, what are you doing?
Well,
guys, look at this.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's looking out that... looking at the curtain.
Is Deb in the U.S. or Canada?
She is in Nebraska, I believe.
Oh, Nebraska. Oh, okay. Then she can get this product delivered to her house.
She's not too far from me.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's Foxy Outdoors.
Cliff,
Deb, get ready to write this down. I'm going to give you a product. So get your pen and paper down. And let me know when you're ready. She's having troubles with some of the mice.
Oh yeah. She needs to get her snakes.
Oh, I'm gonna send her down the rabbit hole.
No, don't send her down the rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
She may not be able to climb her way out again.
Oh, I haven't.
See, Omaha.
Okay, Omaha. Alrighty.
Told you.
Omaha.
That's where my wife was. I met my wife. She was living in Omaha.
There's always mutual feelings of the wildlife in Omaha.
Yeah, mutual. By the way, they are bringing
January.
that show back
This January.
and I am looking forward to it.
All right, Deb. The very first one you're gonna look at. You're gonna go to pyramidair.com, and you're gonna look up for the P17 single stroke pneumatic. And it's gonna be a pistol, perfect for indoors to get the mice. Make sure they're in an area or in a box where you have food for them, and you can actually wait for them. I usually catch them by the dog food dish when I'm in the shop, because the wife and we watch TV
What's
out
it called
there.
again?
It's the P17 from Beeman. It is the most simplest thing, accurate as heck. I mean, it is accurate. Once you get sighted in, it is accurate.
Here you go.
I would post the stuff on the YouTube, but they don't like that kind of stuff.
I just posted it in here.
Yeah, no, I meant what I've done with it when I'm actually able to catch on film.
Oh no, I just posted
Yeah.
the link to this
Yeah.
one. It runs
Yeah.
about $46 plus shipping.
Yeah, and you want to get the RWS Hobby pellets with that when you order it. Those seem to found out have been around about the best.
Question: Is this one CO2?
No, it is a single stroke pneumatic, so it doesn't
Okay.
have to sit.
Okay.
Maybe I should do a quick little video on that little pistol. I might do that tomorrow, just to do a quick little tutorial, 5-minute video tomorrow with it. I don't know. It's get a quick video out.
They were saying about the P3 being nicer in the trigger in the reviews.
Yeah, but look at the price difference.
I have no idea. I just looked at this one.
It's going to be about $300 price difference.
Okay. It's got a 4.5 review, so that's not bad.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just you open it up at single stroke pneumatic. You put your pellet in the breech, and you close it up. Make sure you keep your fingers away, and you close it with an open palm, and you close it. It does take a little bit of effort, but once it's closed, it's closed. The safety automatically engages every time it is cocked. And like I said, it is a single shot. I can do these little 1-inch chickens. I can hit these, okay, at 20 yards consistently. Just a little 1-inch by 1-inch, or 1.5-inch by 1-inch. So you can hit. So it's just open sights, and it's actually pretty good. But like I said, I have it set for that, but then I know my holdovers and hold unders for this particular air pistol. And yeah, you can learn, or Johnny's channel, yes. Yeah, and you can actually learn, shoot at different distances, so you know exactly how high to aim or how low to aim. So it's just practice, and it's quite therapeutic if you think about it, because it makes you slow down because you got to open it and reload it every time. Just slow down, keep you steady, and then you just like I said at first, punch holes in paper. Don't go straight out of the box to do pest control with it. Just practice. Go through a tin of pellets before you actually decided to go ahead and do a little bit of pest control with it. But like I said, it's going to be up close. Probably 15 feet max is the farthest I would probably go with that. I haven't seen Johnny in a couple of weeks either. But then again, he's probably covered in snow and he doesn't have anything to do.
No, he's at where he's at. I think he's in Kauai, but he's not that bad.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
right
no.
on too far from the coast.
Yeah, like I said, there's no kick. There is a little bit of a pop because it's like a popping of a balloon, a small type balloon with a lot of air pressure in it, and that's all there is.
Hey. Oh, okay. Good.
Like I said, if they get around the traps, usually I'll catch them at the right there by the dish or trying to get to the dish because I set it up where I can see them, and they have to poke. They have to get out in the open first, and I got a spot where they set up and they think they can hide behind it. They think they can. I can't see them, but I can. Yeah, like I said, it's not even. You might get past 20 sheets of paper with it, but it's like I said, it's just enough for mice and rats up close. And I mean, you got to be within 15 feet. Like I said, if you put a book, oh geez, it won't even make it through a standard magazine or newspaper. Yeah, it will not go through this at all. It might make it through. Well, it might make it through that much of paper. Might. To me, it's better than BBs because BBs ricochet and they go everywhere. This is just enough power to do what you ask it to do. And I prefer to use the pellets because, once they hit something, they deform, energy's gone. It might bounce a few times, but energy is gone. I also have a couple traps that sometimes I'll put feed in. My pellet traps, I'll put feed in those. And then I'll just sit there and wait for them.
Well, everybody, I need to roll.
It's 10 o'clock, huh?
Yeah, it's after 2. Yeah, 2 after. I'm sorry that I haven't talked to him a little bit. I was looking at something for my boy for his Christmas coming up next month. I will see you guys on Thursday. I'll be bringing my bow with me to show you off some stuff, and I'll probably bring my backpack up from downstairs to show that I send stuff off. Yes.
Don't forget his live tomorrow night too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, next Tuesday is the first Tuesday of the month. We're playing bingo.
Yes. Bingo.
So if you're going to be entering to play bingo, let me know. I will take a picture of a bingo card. I'll make sure to mark them, make sure no one gets the same one. And I will send you a picture of a bingo card which you can play bingo on.
Yeah, make sure the wife and I get 2 different bingo cards.
Yes, you will get 2 different bingo cards. You get basically what I'll probably do is they're front and back. You get one, she gets the other.
Okay.
That way, I can also keep track and make sure and verify that you win.
Whoever
I
got
have
what,
a physical card on me, so I know which ones it is. So be well. I love you all, and thank you for coming. I'm out in 5, 4, 3,
Night.
2.
Good night, all.